What's good, family? Welcome back to another video. As I always say, Dudley Edouard with DudleyEdouard.com. Fellas, today's a topic that I just feel called to talk to you guys about. It's something that I feel is very important, especially along the path of a man. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about why emotional fitness is so important. Now, I want to make it very clear. I get on camera and I talk to you guys about various topics, as I always have. But this, by far, is one of the most important things that I want to speak to you guys about today. So, as I always do, let's sit back, let's have a conversation, right? I see a lot of young men my age, older than myself, younger than myself, going through a lot of crazy things, finding themselves in domestic violence situations, going on killing sprees, losing their minds. I want you guys to understand something. Your capacity to control your emotions is one of the most important things that you can ever do in your life, especially for those of you that want to be successful, which is subjective. Whatever you want to do in this life, whatever level or pinnacle of success that you want to reach, whatever goal that you want to accomplish, whenever you put that type of energy out into the universe, whenever you put that energy out, period, life is going to look at you and say, okay, let's see how serious you are about that. And so what you will notice is that your life will start to bring you challenges, deep challenges that can come in the form of people, situation, great pains, great aches, lessons, all types of roller coasters, different routes. You might look up one day in your life and say, damn, how did I end up here? This year, as I told you guys, I spent 3 months in Italy. I spent a lot of time in Rome. I studied Stoicism. There was no coincidence as to why I was in Italy this year. I was in Italy at one of the most difficult periods of my life. And I was studying Stoicism, and I was working through certain things in my own personal life, certain emotions, certain challenges across the whole spectrum of things that were going on in my life, whether that be business-wise, whether that be dealing with other situations. And I'm very grateful for that chapter. Although it was one of the most difficult, I was truly able to learn in real time, in a practical sense, and studying how to control my emotions and redirect that energy into something that is much more conducive for my benefit. As a man, as a protector, as a leader, as a servant, you have to know when and how to control your emotional energy. Life is going to throw you so many different challenges. Every chapter brings new challenges, but also brings new opportunities. And if you're able to find the opportunities in the challenge, you're going to be okay. Everybody has something going on in their life that's challenging them mentally. A lot of people like to fake and act on social media and act like everything's okay. How many times do we see people, influencers, celebrities, people who you might have thought had it all figured out, end up hanging themselves, end up offing themselves, end up taking care of themselves? So I really wanted to talk to you guys today about taking care of yourself, exercising, emotional fitness, emotional control. When something happens to your life that's a shock, whatever it is, loss of a family member, your wife left you, your girl left you, you got laid off from your job, your business crashed, you had a traumatic injury, you broke your leg, you lost your leg, something traumatic. These are the type of situations that can drive somebody insane. But I promise you, if you're able to always look at it from the perspective of removing yourself from the situation and watching your life as if it were a book or movie unfolding, and this just being a chapter. Let's say that you have a book and you read the back of the book and it tells you what the book is about. Now, you already know the outcome for the most part, but as you're reading through the book, as you're in chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say in this book there's about 40 chapters, and you're in chapter 7 and something tragic happens. While you're reading that chapter, you're like, damn, this is horrible. But you know what's going to happen towards the end. Now, I'm not saying in life that we know what's going to happen. But if you can have the perspective like, this is just a chapter. I have to learn something from this. This is for my own benefit. I put out that I wanted to be this kind of man. I wanted to do this kind of thing. I wanted to accomplish this. These are just growing pains. And so Stoicism taught me that. Stoicism taught me how to look at things as if this is just a chapter. Pain is not forever. Pleasure is not forever. Rather, everything is imbalanced. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to be. Life, a cyclic process of ups and downs, like I said before. I've gotten to the point where I can recognize when a season change will be happening in my life. I've been through quite a bit at such a young age. And I'm all the way up everything is great. You know what I mean? Everything is fine. I look at life now like I'm grateful, but I'm just, and it's not a pessimistic mindset. It's more so, alright, I've been a little bit too comfortable now. It's been about a year and a half, and I've been comfortable. I'm on this island with, you know, this person. I'm doing this. Everything's great. I'm like, alright, life is gonna give me another challenge to grow me to go to that next level. Boom, and it happens. I start having issues in the business. I start having issues with this person, with that person. And I just chuckle to myself, and I'm like, thank you for growing me. Thank you for giving me challenges so that I can become a better person, so that ultimately my pain, my struggle can serve the masses. The people that I'm gonna help, the people that you're gonna help, these challenges are to grow you. You see, life is gonna do two things. Life is either gonna make you stronger. By default, it's gonna make you stronger, or it's gonna prove that you're weak. And I wanna ask you, which one are you today? Are you strong or are you weak? I see a lot of people complaining about their life. Oh, this is so wrong. Why me? You know, losing their minds, giving up. Listen, brother, trust me. Don't ever give up. Trust me. Trust me. You have to learn how to control your emotional states. Emotions are just what? We know this already. Energy and motion. Meaning, this too shall pass. It will pass. You lost somebody, a deal that you had didn't go through this quarter, whatever it may be, something bad happened. I'm telling you, the path that you need to travel is different from everybody else's. Focus on your path, focus on yourself, focus on dominating your internal state. While everything outside of you is chaos, this is going on, we have so much access to all this info now, this is going bad, this is going bad. You can control your internal state. And when you learn how to control your internal state, I'm not saying days are not going to be hard. Of course, we're here having a human experience. But nothing, and I mean nothing, can break you when you truly understand life from this perspective. You have no option but to just keep going. Oh, this thing falls through, this thing hurts, ow, ow. Let me process this, but I'm not going to give up. So fellas, please, for your benefit and the benefit of the other people around you, the people that you're going to help, the people that you're going to serve, the people that rely on you, the people that's going to rely on you, because you guys always hear me say that you have a purpose. You have people that are waiting for the gift and talents that you have to offer. For all of you, for all of your benefits, exercise emotional fitness. I recommend you guys meditate daily. Filter your thoughts. Be mindful of what you're consuming, literally and figuratively, in the media, the food. We know certain chemicals affect the body. We know certain types of media affect how you think. Be mindful of all this stuff. The people in your life, what are they saying to you? What are they on? Are they trying to grow? What are they on? Control your circle. Focus on the things that you can control, not what you can't. And you can control your emotional state. So I recommend that you guys meditate, exercise, move your body, get your blood flowing. Learn how to process something before you react. You have a lot of hotheads. I used to be a hothead. I would just pop off. Learn how to process something, think critically, analyze something, sit with it before you react. So many of us are so quick to just go off. Try to understand something in its entirety or get a good bit of knowledge before you speak. Think before you speak. Learn to control yourself emotionally and exercise emotional fitness. Learn to be stoic. So fellas, that's the video. As always, I love you guys. Make sure to hit the like button. You already know it helps the videos get out to more people. This year, my goal is to grow the channel even more, despite all the challenges that YouTube has been giving my channel, as I pivot, rebrand, and start to introduce slightly different content to you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys as always. And you already know, if you need anything, you can find my consultation link down in the description. You can also find me on Instagram down below. You can also find my Self-Made Master Program, where I teach you guys how to diversify your income and live from anywhere in the world while you earn passively, while you serve your community, while you educate, while you do what it is that you're passionate about. I'll see you guys in the next video. We out.